During the last week before Passover, Jesus spent every day in Jerusalem while spending the nights in a town nearby. On the second morning, he and his disciples were walking towards Jerusalem when Jesus saw a fig tree off in the distance. He was hungry, so he walked up to the tree. But it had no fruit, just leaves. So he said to the tree, "You will never again produce fruit." When he got to the temple, he saw men selling animals for sacrifice and exchanging foreign money. He threw them out and turned over the tables. Then he said to the people, "The scripture says, 'My house will be known as a house of prayer.' But you have made it into a den of thieves." Oh, this angered the religious leaders. They agreed that Jesus had to be killed because he was getting too popular. The next morning, the disciples said, "Teacher, look, the fig tree, it's all shriveled up." Jesus said, "Have faith in God, and you'll do more than this. You will say to a mountain, 'Throw yourself into the sea.' It'll happen. But you must believe that it'll happen and not have doubt in your heart. And you're not to hold a grudge against others." Jesus taught the people every day that week. One day he said, "A man planted a vineyard, put a wall around it, and built a watchtower. Then he decided to take a long trip, so he hired some men to watch over his vineyard while he was gone. When it was time for harvest, he sent a servant to collect his portion of the fruit. They grabbed the servant, beat him, and sent him away empty. Well, the man sent several more servants, but they did the same thing to all of them, and even killed some of them. Man said, "I need to send them someone with an authority so they'll listen to him. I'll send them my only son." Well, when the men saw the son coming, they said, "Here comes his only heir. If we kill him, we will inherit all of it." So they grabbed the son, killed him, and threw him out of the vineyard. Jesus said to the people, "What will the owner do to those men?" They knew. "He will kill them. And then he'll hire other men that he can trust to watch the vineyard." Religious leaders knew that this story was about them. They agreed that Jesus needed to be arrested, and soon. They just didn't know quite when or where. They knew it had to be done carefully because they feared the people.